Now, the people had brought with them contamination from Egypt, including amoebic dysentery, bilharzia, which is a weakening disease borne by snails in the irrigation ditches of the Nile, and still affects up to 80% of Egyptian peasants to this day. God wanted to deliver the Israelites from these diseases, but the condition was to obey him. God actually wanted the people to drink the bitter water at Marah. It was God's way of cleansing their systems. Had they drunk the water, despite initial discomfort, even pain, their bodies would have grown used to it, and in the process they have got rid of the amoebas, the parasites and the germs that they brought with them out of Egypt. Another medicinal quality of the waters of Marah is that calcium and magnesium form the basis of a drug called dolomite, and this drug is used by professional athletes who work long and hard in hot conditions. In simple terms, God wanted to provide the ideal medicine for cleansing the Israelite systems and for preparing them for the long, hot journey ahead. Marah should have been a place of healing and vital preparation. The sad thing is, the people rebelled. God showed Moses a nearby tree. He told him to put branches from that tree into the water. The sap caused a chemical reaction which made the minerals sink to the bottom and left the water sweet. The people drank sweet water that day, but hundreds and hundreds of them died in the wilderness because of the diseases. And the promise of a people cleansed, well, had to wait for a generation who listened carefully to what God had to say, who didn't crumble at his commands. Now, during lockdown, many of us have had our own wilderness experiences. While there, let us ensure that we listen to God's voice, be obedient to him, no matter how ridiculous sometimes it seems. Be hungry for righteousness. Trust God, despite not always understanding or appreciating why God allows some things to happen as he does. Things that can be painful and frustrating. Let us approach the end of lockdown in the confidence that God has done a work in us, a work of preparation during our time in the wilderness, to make us ready for all that lies ahead. God sees the whole picture and only craves and longs for our obedience so that we can benefit from being in the perfect centre of his will for our lives. Thank you.